friends, and welcome back to my channel and today's video. So the Swedish word of the day is gonna be gray, which is the Swedish grå. Grå. And that is because I just put my Lion's dry shampoo. This is like a booster, so it's gonna give you volume. And I put it here because I wanted a little bit more volume. I hate flat hair, and I only shower with shampoo every other time I wash my hair. So yesterday I kind of just rinsed my hair and then put conditioner in my hair, and it was really flat. So now I got like these gray white spots almost. Not cool, man. So today I'm gonna do my weekly Will I Buy It video that I upload every single week, and this video is inspired by Samantha March. I will link her down below, as well as the community playlist and all of the Instagram accounts that I use to create this video. Didn't say that fast enough, huh? So a quick little disclaimer, I did film this, I did use my Feral palette. As you guys know, I'm trying to get through a little bit more of my palettes, do a little bit more tutorials with them and so on. So that is like a really chatty, all over the place video, but I can quite frankly say, or quite honestly say, that there's not a lot of things that I truly want at this point. I know that I really want to get the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer that's been sold out for a very long time in Sweden. Then I want the Dose of Colors Blushing Berries palette. Still haven't decided if I'm actually gonna pull the trigger on it. And then maybe the Nabla powder. And then the Natasha Denona Tan Bronze palette. So I'm gonna put a picture up right here so you can see it. I did get some DMs where people asked me if I did purchase it, because they said that it was going to launch on May 3rd or 2nd. I don't really remember which date, but Natasha Denona, she pushed the date. Yeah, she did. I got this Soul and Bloom palette. No, I got the Bloom palette. I've been loving that one. I think I've only used it on camera once, and you haven't seen that video yet, or maybe you have. No, you have not. But every day for my personal life, all the time. I love the formula. I love everything about it. So I need to get this palette, and I need to get it now, but it's not gonna launch until May 17th. Which is, and I know that this is super strange, but that is actually mine, Niklas, and Sigge's anniversary, because that is 2 years ago since we purchased Sigge. It's not his birthday. He wasn't a puppy or anything. He was 5 months old when we purchased him. His owner didn't want him. We do. And it's also Norway's National Day or Independence Day. I don't really know which one is correct, but that's the way it is. So yes, probably I'm gonna purchase it depending on what Colourpop is gonna release. I have a suspicion that they're gonna come out with a lot of interesting things, and I already know that I want to get their gel eyeliners, so I'm kind of not buying anything because I'm waiting, because it's their birthday months this May, so I think that they're gonna come out with a lot of things. So I'm just waiting. So I just saw that Nabla is sneak peeking this picture. Now I will say that I'll probably have the true picture of what the palette looks like, because obviously you can see that this is not a black and white picture, but you can't really see it that much. And what I can say is that it looks to be silvers, blues, greens, and reds. Just when I zoom in, I do see blues and I see greens. No, I see blues, reds, and silvers, but I do believe that it is greens, because one of them is like rosemary. That has to be a green. So I think that this is gonna be a red and green palette. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna purchase it just because of the fact that it's Nabla. I haven't been in love with the formula from Nabla, so I did actually do a review on their Poison Garden palette, which is one of my most popular videos. It's this one, and I just basically said don't purchase it because it's crap. It's such a strange palette. However, I have been giving it way more chances now, and I do think it's a decent, okay palette. So we'll see. If I'm in love with the color scheme, then I might go ahead and pick it up. I'm gonna move to the side so you can see it. It just says coming soon, and I might not pick it up just because of the fact that it's Nabla. And then I got a bazillion tags in this. This is from Dominique Cosmetics, and I don't talk about Dominique on my channel anymore. I didn't have a bad interaction with the brand. I just had a strange interaction. I was emailing them. I don't think that they responded first, and then I had to email them again because the cruelty-free status was a little bit iffy. I couldn't really find out that much about it, but they are cruelty-free. But they kind of never really responded to some of my other questions. So if I asked them like three questions, they answered to one, and then I had to ask about the other two things, and then they answered to one of my questions. So they were kind of strange, but then also they don't ship to Sweden, so I feel very because I can't get the brand. So I'm like, why? What's the point of even following them or even like getting obsessed about them when I can't really get their products? Yes, this is a beautiful palette. This is called Juicy Olive. It contains 6 shades and it's gonna be $30. Ooh, it's not gonna be available until June 1st, however, so you do have to wait. I'll say this, it's a beautiful palette, yes, but greens, like I feel like ever since the end of last year, greens have been popping. We have been seeing so many greens. So I have these shades, I have all of these shades, and I have multiple of these shades. And I do believe that if you are a green lover, you probably have these shades. But if you want to pick them up, do so. I have heard that the formula is amazing. Really, really. I don't think I've heard anything bad about Gimme Cosmetics except for the price, but you do get huge pans. So yeah, Makeup Revolution came out with a few things, and I have been fighting every urge to purchase this. So this is from Makeup Revolution, as I said. This is a collaboration with a guy. He is a male beauty blogger. He is JakeJamie. Super cute. I absolutely love this picture of him when he's having this watermelon on his face. I don't know, there's something so adorable about this guy. He just makes me smile. He just has the biggest, most amazing smile ever. I think that he is such a cutie. I wonder if he's single. No, okay, I'm just kidding. He came out with 3 face masks and 1 setting spray, or a essence spray, I do believe that it's called, with Makeup Revolution. And as I said, I had to fight every urge to get this. So the spray is a tropical essence spray that retails for $7. It says that it's gonna hydrate and refresh your face, or wherever you put it. I like to put it in my hair and my face. The watermelon mask is $11, and all of the masks is $11 each, so I'm not gonna say the price on the rest of them, but it is gonna moisturize you. Then we have the coconut, mango, and chai seed radiance glow face mask. Is formulated with mango butter and naturally scrub particles to exfoliate your skin, leave your skin feeling hydrated and radiant. And this is the one that I really, really want, the one that is like mango-ish. And then you have a cocoa and oat moisturizing face mask, which is formulated with cocoa butter and oatmeal, designed to smooth, moisturize, and gently exfoliate your skin. I want them. I want them all. But no, I want the mango one and the watermelon one, but I mainly only want the watermelon one because it looks cute. Yeah. Still haven't purchased it though. They did another collaboration with another girl I saw just last night, I think it was, on Makeup Revolution's website. I'm not gonna put it up here because it's such a boring collection and I don't know who it is. But I'm like, can you freaking chill with the collaborations? They don't give the people enough time to shine, in my personal opinion. You can, by the way, get the face max. You can get the face max on Beauty. Talking about Max, we are going to talk a little bit about Max Up the Makeup Cosmetics. So you guys know that I got this palette in PR from them. So this is what it looks like, and this was their first palette that they came out with. I think that this palette is pretty. I've used this palette once, and I will go ahead and leave my video somewhere. I did not have a problems with any of the shades that I used. I am planning to use it and do one more tutorial with it, and then of course I'm gonna use it more, obviously, but in the near foreseeable future. But they are coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, and this is what it, no, this is not what it looks like. I'm gonna have the most updated picture up on the screen, but so far I can only see Sand Dollar, Heat Wave, and Bikini, and so far you can't really say that much about the palette. So far it just seems to be a warm purpley palette. I mean, you can't really say that much about it, so I'm gonna wait until we see the rest of the things. They were kind enough to offer me a code, but I'm gonna wait to share that code until I have tried the palette another time. I haven't set up the code yet either, like I haven't done that, but I do want to make sure that I like the formula before I start setting it up, you know, so I'm just gonna be quiet about the code for now. But if you did want to purchase the Flower Child palette and wanted to use someone's code, Amy has a code with them. It probably is AMYLOVES, because I do believe that she has that on every palette, or every code, but I'll look it up and then I'll leave it in the description box, just so if you do want to save some money. And I do believe that it is affiliated, but once again, I'm not 100% sure. So Sigma has come out with some new eyeshadow bases. I got these actually in PR, I think it was like a year ago, and I didn't like it. It gave this sheen to the lid, and it was just, I don't know, I just never really got the vibe of it, so I actually gave it away to a friend. I wouldn't recommend it, and again, I do have an affiliate code with them. I'm not gonna share it though, because I don't think that you should get this, so I'm gonna be quiet. So talking about Colourpop, they did come out last week with this that I'm showing you on the screen. It's just a set with, I don't even know what they are called. Super Shock Shadows. Okay, they are Super Shock Shadows. They look super duper pretty, but no, I'm not into them. I never use singles. Do you see my mood and see how bored I am with the makeup community? I'm like, no, this is stupid. No, I don't think it's stupid. I'm just kind of me. Okay, Natasha Denona is also coming out with some metallic liquid lipsticks, and I'm kind of wondering, why are you coming out with that now? Yes, there's a market for it, but I feel like you should have come out with that maybe 1.5 years ago. Why are you coming out with it now? So Natasha Denona is not only coming out with some liquid lipsticks and the tan palette, she's also coming out with eyeshadow bases, but she's coming out with 2 shades. You can see them on the screen right now, and you kind of get the sense of why this is problematic. It's a light and a medium. That's pretty shitty. Yes, I know it's only a primer, but if you're gonna do shades, do one that is universal, or do one that is light, medium, and dark. Minimum. Get one that is like transparent if you're not gonna do that shade range. Okay, girls and boys, I said that the only thing I wanted this week was from Natasha Denona, and that was the tan and palette, whatever. But I was kidding. Jaclyn Hill has said, or she has tweeted, actually, all right, I don't want to give too much away, but save your money, because something huge is happening this month. So girls and boys, save your money, because maybe Jaclyn Hill is coming out with her own cosmetics brand. Woo! Finally! That girl is not gonna get a single penny from me. I don't know. I feel like I don't care about the fact that she's coming out with a makeup brand, but I just feel like it's been so much. And she's been so, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And then it's like a collaboration with Morphe, and now everyone is over her coming out with her own brand. And I'm just over the entire thing in general. I don't really care. Do a makeup line. I'm sure you will make a lot of money from it. I'm just over Jaclyn Hill in general. I don't even watch her videos anymore, and I don't really feel like she's that relatable anymore. Not to me. No. She's not my typical kind of person, so I'm not gonna purchase anything from her. But I'm not gonna save my money, but I'm not gonna spend them either, so yeah. Yes. Let's talk about another influencer who has a brand, which is Dominique Cosmetics. This is the palette that she is coming out with, which is a glow palette. I don't really get the design of it because I think that it looks to be super bulky. She could have done one of those square ABH sort of packaging, but she did not. This is gonna launch May 8th. And it's gonna be $36. I'm not gonna purchase it. I mean, yes, it looks cute and everything, but I don't feel like it's something that is that revolutionary, and I do have a lot of highlights that I like, so no, I'm giving my money to Natasha Denona. So Lux Beauty is coming out with a new eyeshadow palette, and this is what it looks like. Like, yes, even though it's cute and everything, it looks like one of those, not the warm neutral palette, because it's definitely not. It's a little bit more peachy and a little bit more coral, but still it is that blue pop effect, and I just know that this palette doesn't have enough depth for me, because I do know that I would go in with maybe, like, say for instance, if you just look at this, I would probably go in with this, and then I only have this one to deepen it up with. Oh, I like the post. I don't know, it's just, no, no, when I saw it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's cute, but no. This is a highlighter palette from Tarte, and when I saw this, I thought that this was Lime Crime. I don't know, the plastic packaging felt a little bit more like Lime Crime, but apparently it was Tarte. So this is their Fresh and Frosted highlighter palette. If you have light to maybe lighter medium skin, not medium per se, maybe you can use this if you have medium skin, but I would say, like, if you have light skin, maybe you could go ahead and use this. Say it with me, guys. Not gonna purchase. So let's talk a little bit about Fendi. She's coming out with some new eyeliners, and honestly, I'm just so confused. I think that she was selling these in sets, wasn't she? Yeah, she's releasing them in sets of 3, which is super strange. Like, why would she do that? Yeah, so here you can see the shades, and I personally, I would like to get some of the eyeliners. I'm not really sure about the price though, but I don't have one bundle that I would be like, ooh, that is the one I'm gonna purchase. And also, I think that they are matte. Yeah, no, I don't want them, by the way. I want liquid eyeshadows or glitter. This I do not want, so I just feel like this week has been kind of slow. I have no idea when that is gonna be out, but I will have that information down below, because honestly, I'm just kind of fed up. There was a few things that I was going to talk about now, but I feel like I'm being bored hearing myself talk, and especially hearing myself say, no, I'm not gonna get that, and no, I'm not gonna get that, no, I'm not gonna get that. There's nothing else that I want to talk about this week. I feel so bored with everything, and in the video that I filmed today, I talked a little bit with you guys about the fact that I'm getting so with all of the new makeup coming out, and I don't feel like I'm alone. I feel like a lot of us are stepping back and being a little bit like, you know what, enough is enough. Come out with good shit, but come out with fewer things. I only have a few things that I really want, so I want to see what Colourpop comes out with, because I do want to place an order with them so I can get my freaking eyeliners. But I know that they will probably come up with something fun this month, and I'll probably want to order, and I don't want to make 2 orders. And then I'm waiting for the Juvia's Place concealer and foundation, because that is gonna be epic. I do believe anyway. I don't care what the finish is. I don't care if it's gonna be full coverage or matte or dry as the Saharan desert, because I'm gonna purchase it. And then the Natasha Denona palette, that's it. Yes. Maybe some new lip is from Colourpop as well, but we'll see. So yeah, I'm sorry about being like super negative in this video, but sometimes that's the way it is. And I need to eat something right now, because I'm starting to be a little bit like, oh. So maybe that's why I'm cranky as well. But yeah, I'm gonna have some dinner right now, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which is tomorrow. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're not, dislike the video if you didn't like it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!